Mm. Good morning, everyone. Mm. Reporting live from the San Bernardino forest in California. The sun was just about to come out, but the fog decided to swoop in. Looks like the class is going to be a little cooler than I expected. At this time, begin to concentrate, breathe, and flow. Beginning in a Sukhasana posture, cross-legged seated pose. Long line of energy from the root of your tailbone to the crown of your head. Shoulders falling away from your ears, creating space and length in the neck. Arms extended, knees falling towards the ground. Eyes closed, scanning your body, listening for any messages, investigating any imbalances. And just a full body scan. Right now, breathe normally as I want you to compare your breath now versus how deep of a breath you get with the 3-part breath. Begin to inhale and exhale evenly through the nose. Take a deep inhale in with your arms up to the sky, arms extended overhead. Exhale, bring your hands together at heart center. Take another deep inhale in, and let's have a collective Om to awaken our throat chakras. Deep inhale in. Ah. Namaste, and from wherever you may be streaming, thank you for allowing me to guide your practice. And from wherever you may be sitting, I invite you to set some intentions for today's practice, whether that may be a goal, short term, long term, whether that may be a person, friend, or family. You can dedicate this practice to a goal or set some intentions, but honor those goals, honor those intentions. Everyone comes to the mat with their own purpose. And slowly but surely you will meet those goals with patience, discipline. Slowly open the windows of your eyes and come to. Wow, this place got a lot foggier from when I closed my eyes. Make your way onto all fours and begin in a tabletop posture. Shoulders stacked over the elbows, elbows stacked over the wrists, elbows rotated outward. Fingers spread wide, index fingers parallel with each other, pointed towards the front of the mat and parallel with the side edges of your mat. Knees are directly underneath your hips at hip width distance, and the tops of your feet are pressed against the mat. Shoulders are drawing down away from the ears, creating space and length in the neck. Abdomen is pressed against the spine for this tabletop. Inhale, drop the belly, raise the tailbone, raise the gaze forward. Exhale, drop the gaze towards the belly, around the spine, like an angry cat. Inhale, drop the belly, shift the gaze forward, and raise the tailbone for a cow pose. Exhale, press against the mat, round the spine, shift the gaze to the navel for a cat pose. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. These are like the first stretches you should do getting out of bed. Hence why we're doing them. Now begin to move your body like a marble in a Coca-Cola can. Now switch and go the opposite direction. Raise that right knee. Drop that knee down. That left knee. Like you're a dog wetting a fire hydrant. Extend the left arm forward with the right, and extend the right leg back. Left arm forward, right leg back. Right foot flexed. Exhale, bring that right knee to the left elbow. Inhale, extend left arm forward, right leg back. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, return to tabletop. Inhale, extend the right arm forward, left leg back. Left foot flexed, right fingers active. Exhale, bring that right elbow to the left knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, right elbow, left knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, tabletop. Drop that left shoulder to the mat and extend your left arm underneath your right. Extend the right arm and shift your gaze over to your right armpit. Bring your right palm in front of your face. Press down to rise up to tabletop. Drop that right shoulder to the mat. Extend the right arm underneath the left hand. Extend the left hand forward. And shift your gaze over to your left armpit. Bring that left palm down in front of the face. Press down to rise up to tabletop. Shift your hands up a couple of inches and press back your heels back so that your bum is on your heels for a child's pose. Bring your hands back slightly, curl your toes, and press your hips up and back for a downward facing dog. Long spine here. You're welcome to walk the dog out since it's the first downward facing dog of the day by extending one leg and bending the other and alternating. Begin to slowly inch your hands back to meet your feet. Bend your knees round your spine and slowly, vertebra by vertebra, articulate up. Take a step forward with the right foot, feeling the energy on the four corners of that foot. Then take a step with the left foot, feeling the energy on those four corners of your left foot. Slowly and controlled, feel the energy with every step as you move forward. And establish parabanda on your mat, rooting down on the four corners of your feet. Big toes together, heels slightly spread apart, or option to have your feet at hip width distance with the outer edges parallel with the outer edges of the mat. Make your way into a mountain pose, rooting down on the four corners of your feet. Activate the muscles in your legs, micro bend in the knees, tailbone tucked underneath, navel pressed against the spine, shoulders drawing down, palms facing forward. Imagine yourself actively aligning your body, aligning all those bones, but utilizing your muscles to align them, utilizing your breath, utilizing your soul. Even inhales through the nose, even exhales through the nose. Inhale. Take the arms up to the sky. Draw the shoulders down away from the ears. Activate the fingers. Imagine a big ball of energy being held in between your hands. Exhale, hinging at the hip. Fold forward. Allow your arms to hang like empty coat sleeves. Welcome to grab your elbows and sway side to side here. Place your hands on your shins, extend the arms, make an L with your body for a halfway lift. Searching for a micro bend in the upper back here. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees around the spine and rise up. Extend the arms out to the side. Bring the arms together in front of you with the left elbow underneath the right. Cross the forearms and bring the palms together. Raise the elbows up to shoulder height. Draw the elbows away from the shoulders, pulling apart your shoulder blades, pulling apart your upper back and creating space and relieving tension. The rest of your body is in mountain pose. You're breathing, you're concentrated, you're present. Exhale, release. Roll your shoulders back a couple of times. Extend the arms out to the side. Bring the arms together in front of you. This time with the right elbow underneath. Cross the forearms and bring the palms together. Raise the elbows up to shoulder height and pull those elbows forward, splitting apart those upper shoulder blades, creating room in your spine, creating room in your neck. Breathing, concentrated. Exhale, release the interlace. Bring the arms out to the side. Return to mountain pose. Bring that left arm behind your back so that your left palm is on your right side. Grab that right elbow with that left palm. Bend the right elbow and grab the left elbow. The rest of your body is in mountain pose. Avoid dumping in the lower back here. You're breathing. Perhaps this portion of the sequence I'll do it backwards so you can see what's going on behind my back. Exhale, release that left elbow. Release that right elbow. Roll the shoulders back. Roll the shoulders down. This time bring the right palm to the left side. Grab that left elbow with that right palm. Bend the left elbow and then with that left palm grab the right elbow. The rest of your body's in mountain pose, erect, rooting down on the four corners of your feet. Your breathing is controlled. Your breathing is even. Exhale, release the right elbow and release the left elbow. Return to mountain pose. From mountain pose with both palms facing forward, bring the left arm directly forward in front of you, extended, and touch your upper back or your left shoulder blade with your left hand. Grab that left elbow, rotate it inward, and slide that left hand down your back. Your chin is parallel to the earth. You're not looking down, you're not looking up, you're looking forward. The rest of your body's in mountain pose. Option to reach behind your back and interlace the fingers. If you can't quite reach, you're welcome to use a strap or a towel. Exhale, release the elbow and bring both palms down, facing forward, down to your side. Inhale, right arm extended, reaching directly forward and reaching back, touching that right shoulder blade. Grab that right elbow, rotate it inward, and slide that hand back, chin parallel. Option to reach back and interlace those fingers. My practice does not quite allow it, so don't feel bad. So release the elbow, bring both arms down to the side. Now for this next portion, I'll do it backwards. Option to bring your knuckles together or your palms together behind your back. My practice just is not allowing me to bring my palms together today. Let me give it one more try. Oh, somewhat. Avoid dumping in the lower back here. Just because your hands are pressed on it doesn't mean they shouldn't be erect. Exhale. Release the palms and return to mountain pose. Return to actively aligning your body with your muscles. Your body's a big bag of bones, and they're moved by the muscles. Inhale, reach over the top of your head with your left hand so that your left middle finger is just above your right ear. Drawing your right shoulder down, pull your head to the left while pressing into that left hand with your head. Exhale, release the head. Return to active alignment, mountain pose. Inhale, reach over the top of your head with your right hand so that your right middle finger is just above your left ear. With that left shoulder drawing down, pull the head over to the right side while simultaneously pressing into that right hand with your head. You should feel the stretch on the left side of your neck. The push into the hand is just as important as the pull. That's the yang to the yin. Exhale, release, and return to mountain pose. Drop your chin down and prepare for half moons with the neck, using your eyes to trace the collar on your shirt, or in my case, the imaginary collar on my shirt. So make your way to the left very slowly and controlled. And make your way to the right. It's okay to get some cracks here. Make your way back over to the left. We're going slowly here. Now make your way back over to the right. Make your way back to the center. Return to mountain pose. Widen your stance. Take your hands up to the sky. Exhale, bring the hands together at heart center. Your feet are as wide as the mat, with the outer edges aligned with the outer edges of your mat. Bend your knees, drop your bum, and bring your elbows inside of your knees for a malasana pose. Your heart is shining, your shoulders are drawn away from your ears, you're pressing those knees out with those elbows, and you're pressing your elbows in with your knees for that yin yang. Exhale. Rock back onto your bum. Make your way onto your back. Lay in Shavasana for about 5 seconds while you settle into the mat and make your presence felt on the mat. Inhale, bring your thighs to your chest, interlace your fingers and give those knees a big hug. Exhale, remove the interlace, drop the knees down with your feet directly underneath your knees, heels near the bum. Extend the left leg full, extend the left leg, cross it over the right. Grab that left shin with the right hand, grab that right shin with the left hand, and pull the thighs to your chest. Breathe. Nice and controlled. Exhale, release the interlace, drop the right foot. Shift your hips over to the left side of the mat. And allow your knees to fall to the right side. Keeping both shoulders rooted. You can have your arms out to the side with the elbows bent at 90 degrees. Inhale, raise the knees up, bring the hips back to center. Extend the left leg, drop the left foot down. Hug in both knees for another little alignment to our stretching. Exhale, release the interlace, drop the feet down underneath the knees, heels near the bum. Extend the right leg, cross it over the left. With that left hand, grab that right shin. With that right hand, grab the left shin and hug the thighs back to your chest. Exhale, release the interlace, drop the left foot down, shift the hips over to the right side of the mat, and allow your knees to fall to the left side. Keeping both shoulders rooted. Arms out to the side, elbows bent at 90 degrees for balance. With every exhale, melt deeper into the posture. Inhale, bring the knees up, shift the hips underneath, extend the right leg, drop the right foot, and bring those knees in for another little hug. Exhale, release the interlace, drop the feet down underneath the knees, extend the left leg, cross it over the right, reach through the window of your thigh, interlace your fingers, and pull back on that right hamstring, keeping that right foot flexed and the right knee at 90 degrees. You can also press open that left thigh with the left elbow for a better stretch in this reverse pigeon. Exhale, release the interlace, drop the right foot down, shift your hips over to the left side of the mat, and allow that left foot to fall to the right side. Grab that left ankle with the right hand and have the energy of that left knee, left thigh going away from you as you shift your gaze over to the left shoulder. Your breathing is controlled here. Keep that energy of the left leg going away from you, opening up. Inhale, bring the legs back up, shift the hips underneath. Extend the left leg, drop it down, and hug those knees in. Release the knees, drop the feet down. Extend the right leg, cross it over the left. Reach through the window of your thighs. Interlace the fingers and pull back on that left hamstring, keeping that left knee at 90 degrees and the left foot flexed. Your right elbow is opening up your right thigh in this reverse pigeon. Exhale, release the interlace. Drop the left foot down underneath your knee. Shift your hips over to the right side of the mat and allow your right foot to fall to the left side. Grab that left, with that left hand, grab that right ankle and have the energy of that right knee going away from you as you shift your gaze over your right shoulder. Breathe. Inhale, bring the legs up, hips underneath. Extend the right leg, drop it down, and again, give your knees another hug of active alignment. Exhale, release the interlace. Drop the feet down, but this time drop them down with the outer edges of your feet parallel with the outer edges of your mat. And allow them to fall to the left and to the right with that windshield wiper movement. Like it's slowly raining. You're not on hyperspeed as if it's pouring. When they fall to the left, allow them to remain there. Option to place the left foot over the right thigh for a deeper stretch. Keep both shoulders rooted down. And look over to the right shoulder. Remove the left foot and begin to wipe the windshields once again. Allow the knees to fall to the right. And again, option to place your right foot over your left thigh for a deeper stretch. Maintain both shoulders rooted. And your gaze is over your left shoulder. Breathe and melt. Remove the right foot. Come in, windshield wipers. Bring the knees in. Big hug. Widen those thighs. Bring the elbows inside the knees. Grab the outer edges of your feet. Root down your tailbone, root down your shoulders, and press those feet into the hands. And pull on those feet with those hands as well for that yin yang effect and this little blissful baby. Option to rock side to side in order to massage the lower back muscles. Exhale, release the feet. Extend the legs and melt into Shavasana. Melt onto your mat. Completely let yourself go. As you breathe, incorporate the 3-part breath, filling up the belly, then the ribs, then the chest on your inhale. You pause for a second at the top, and as you exhale, compress your chest, your ribs, then your belly. And get as much oxygen as you can. Bringing in oxygen, bringing in warmth, bringing in life into your body. And from the Shavasana pose, it allows it to circulate. Blood is flowing. Electricity is shooting up and down. And the oxygen is reaching all your extremities. Begin to wiggle those fingers, wiggle those toes, activate the muscles again. Bring your thighs up 90 degrees with the knees bent at 90 degrees and fall over to the left side of your mat. Extend the left arm overhead and rest your head on your left bicep. Now imagine yourself as a caterpillar in a cocoon, and soon you'll be flying around like a butterfly. Bring your right palm down in front of your face. Press down to rise up. Back into Sukhasana. At this moment, remind yourself of your intentions. Remind yourself of your goals or your dedications. And ask yourself if you met those. If you didn't, it's okay. There's always tomorrow. Every day you wake up is a new chance to do things right. Slowly open the windows of your eyes. Tap back into the here. Tap back into the now. The now for me is quite frigid. So take a deep inhale in. Arms extended above head. Exhale, bring it hands together at heart center. One inhale in and a collective om from wherever you may be sitting. Hope that Om brought you as much warmth as it brought me. And I hope these stretches brought as much relief to you as they've brought me. These are a great set of stretches to do with a tight back. If you have lower back pain, many times it originates from the hips. So opening up those hips can result in reduced stress, reduced pain. If there's any questions, I'd love to see them in the comment section. Let's see if anybody wrote anything. I guess that's it. Oh, it's really cold. So I'm gonna leave you guys.